Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name is Shambini and welcome to Breaking News Daily Tennis News. Today with the following topics. We have Rafa Nadal is out of the Open, injured and out. We had Dani Medvedev cruising through to Millman. Horigov making it also against Emma Raducanu in a good match into the next round. And last but not least, Giorgi with an interesting press conference on her vaccination fake pass. Okay guys, we start as always with the first news, and as I have an outsider reporter down there, down under, it's Shambongo. Shambongo, what is the situation down under there with Rafa? I mean, have you seen the match? What happened there?
Yes, it was hard to watch. Rafa completely injured. He could not walk. His hip was the issue. And guys, it was hard to watch. I mean, here, this is what I used throughout the match. I mean, this was tough. Rafa injured himself in the beginning or middle of the second set. And after that, he was looking to the box, asking, hey, should I retire? Should I continue? And the box did not reply something. That was unique, seeing him really asking if he should retire or what he should do. Mackenzie McDonald, though, played a great first set, great 1.5 sets, and Rafa in the press conference after said he could barely move. He knows the issue with the hip, he had it before, but not as hard as this time. It is sad to see the defending champion is out. Now it's maybe a chance for some other guys to make the top draw, semifinals, or even the final. I'll keep you updated, guys, very soon. My name is Shambongo, and see you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Shambongo, for the news from down under. Yeah, I can absolutely agree. It was sad to see. I watched the last set where Rafa actually was just like serving, hitting winners, trying to stay in the match. And after, he also said in the press conference, he said as a defending champion, he just did not want to retire. I hope he didn't make it more serious, and he still was fighting. 7-5 in the third set was the set where he could barely move. He could really barely move. But all the best definitely to him. As I said, Medvedev is now also through to the next round against John Millman in 3 sets. John Millman broke him 3 times in the first set. That was very special, a great match as well. And we will go through real quick to the scores. And then, last but not least, later on, we'll talk a little bit about Giorgi and a scandal about the vaccination passes. So Sinner also cruising through to Echeverry, the Argentinian guy. Gasquet is out to Hugo Humbert in straight sets. Was not thinking that after a great run at the ATP before the tournament. Kudla beating Safiullin. Rusuvori 11-13 in the 4th set tiebreaker against Purcell. Max Purcell, the finalist in doubles from last year. They lost to, of course, Kyrgios and Kokkinakis. Michael Moe beating Lokoli 6-2 in the 5th. Molkan was 2 sets up against Aliassim, but losing in 5. Nadal against Mackenzie, we talked about that. Tiafoe easy against Shang. Lloyd Harris lost, unfortunately, in 4 sets to Fucsovic. Kachanov in 4 sets over Kubler. Isner losing to Manarino in 4 sets. Bautista Agut still, he is doing a good job in straight sets against Sousa. Then Vukic losing in 5 sets to Holt. Medvedev, as I said already before, 7-5, 6-2, 6-2. Nishioka wins. Enzo Guaco against Delian. Also very nice for Enzo here. Advancing to the next round. Cressy beating Ramos. Gerondolo beating Mute. Kokkinakis beating Fognini. Really easy. 1-2 and 2. Kokkinakis looks like he's also on a good run. Shapovalov played against Terra Daniel in 3 sets. And a nice match against Hurkacz against Sonego, where Hurkacz came through in 5. Tsitsipas is on fire. 3 love and 2. Korda beating also Vatanuki in 3. Lechka against Eubanks. Griekspoor taking out the seeded Van de Zandschulp in 3 sets. And Nori beating Lestienne in 4. Real quick, through the girls, Ostapenko beating Bondar in 3 sets. 6 love in the 3rd. Andreescu is out. Falls to Buska. Sakari beating Schneider. Swiatek against Osorio had an easy 6-3, 6-2. Zhu wins against Teichmann. Stefanini beats the German Tatiana Maria. Pegula beating Sasnovic, Kalinina beating Kvitova, Vekic against Silikmenteva, Krejcikova against Burel, Begu winning Mandlik. Okay, Siegemund winning to Bronzetti. Okay, yeah. So, Davis against Kovinic. And we talked about Bindel, where that incident happened with the Russian flag. She lost to McNally. Now in the next round, Lynette beating Sharif. Stevens, Sloan is out. US Open champion loses to Potapova in straight sets. And then Raducanu is out against Corey Goff. 3-6, 7-6, good match. But still, Corey made the next round. Vondrousova beating Risk. And Zhang beating Tik. Kasatkina is out against Gracheva. Gracheva 1-1 against Kasatkina. That's a statement. Haddad Maya is also out to Parisas Diaz. And Brangel is out to Liu. Rybakina wins over Juvan. Kostyuk against Gadecki. Bernarda Pera winning 6-4, 6-4 against Zeng. Muchova losing to Collins. 10-6 in the match tiebreak. Tiebreak final set. As of course, as you all know, guys, if there's a final set tiebreak, they play a match tiebreak. That means they play up to 10 and not to 7. And Azarenka 6-1, 6-love against Podoroska, the girl from Argentina. And guys, last but not least, the news from Camila Giorgi. A little bit interesting, as I said already in the news before, she's accused of a fake vaccination pass, as the doctors got arrested, and one of the doctors said that Camila Giorgi and her team was one of the customers at her place, and she got a fake vaccination. Now at the press conference, she was a little bit dubious, like she said like she got a vaccination, she got a correct vaccination, but then in the next sentence she said something else. So the conference really did not made a clear statement about the whole case. She's still competing down under. She won easy her match, and still definitely after the next match it's gonna be interesting what she has to say, because the reporter definitely will ask her again. That was it for today, guys. Have a great day, have a good night, have whatever you have. Wish you all the best. Let me know in the comment, guys, if then, for example, the scores, if I should make it that clear with all the matches, if that's too long. Let me know in the comments what you think, guys, and see you tomorrow for the next daily tennis news. Ciao, ciao.